Chefs of the Future, COF Nation, the average salary for a restaurant worker as of April 2022 in New York City is $27,228. That equals to about $524 a week. It's time to ask ourselves the hard questions because that's considered above average. Let's talk. All right, Chefs of the Future, COF Nation, if you're finding this for the first time, subscribe, join the community, comment, go do your own due diligence, come back, formulate your opinions, join the conversation, and all that great stuff. So look, if you still here, if you still clicking on our videos, we definitely appreciate you. There's a lot of people behind the scenes that's involved, and we all appreciate you, the love, the community, the conversations, all that support. And look, make sure you head on over to the IG page, give that a follow, check out the merch. We definitely have merch. We have sweaters, shirts, we have more shirts coming. We have collabs coming. We have stuff coming for the different seasons and all that. We're not going to get into too specifics. We got a lot of big stuff planned. Yes, you heard right. $27,228 a year is the average salary for a restaurant worker, and that's considered above average. Now, that falls within the 75th percentile. That means only 25% of restaurant workers actually make that, or just slightly a little bit more, which is about 16 bucks. Now, let's take a look at the report that comes from us directly from ZipRecruiter. It says, while ZipRecruiter is seeing salaries high as $51,553 and as low as $15,356, the majority of salaries are within the restaurant job category, currently range between $21,937, the 25th percentile, to $32,905, the 75th percentile, with top earners in the 90th percentile making $49,358 annually in New York City. So what does this mean? That means if you make $49,000 a year as a restaurant worker in New York City, you are considered within the 90th percentile. Now, what does that mean? That means only 10% of all restaurant workers in New York City are currently making what you make when you make $49,000 a year. Only 10%. Now, the restaurant industry is one of the largest industries in New York City. It employs one of the largest amounts of people in New York City. But yet only 10% of restaurant workers make over $49,000 a year, which is still slightly shy of what the average United States worker makes on a federal level when you calculate all of the United States citizens and the jobs they employ. With the average is out to about $52,000 a year. But yet only 10% of workers make this money. And this is why we sit here and we talk about this, because it's time to ask ourselves the real questions. Why are we prioritizing chocolate sculptures, baking recipes, chicken wing tips? This is the conversation we should be having with the prospects of the food and hospitality industry. Okay, this is the field you're choosing to get into, and this is the amount of money you're statistically making once you enter this field. Now, if we have these conversations early in their path, in their career, they'll be able to navigate properly. But I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging out. Join the conversation. I just wanted to start the topic off like I always do. And I want to hear your thoughts. I'm excited on this one. So, yeah.